Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Lewis and this is Metal Lens Reviews. What's up? Hope you're all doing well. So, guess what? If this happens to be your first time here, you're checking out my channel, you like what you see, you like listening to me talk and react to videos, well, thank you. Please do me the favor of like, comment, subscribe, if you haven't already. It really helps me grow the channel, spread it to the masses, and of course motivates me, provide you guys with more content to watch. Alright, so what are we doing here? Well, we're doing a video reaction, of course, and this one is for the Deers. That's right, I'm going back to Dimash. Be With Me, it's the name of the song. Now, I believe this was a recommendation or a suggestion at some point. I set it to a side and said I would get to it, and, well, now I did. So no really context with the song. Obviously, Dimash is super talented. I don't think you need me explaining how well this man performs and his creativity and everything in between. So not really sure how the song's going to go, how it's structured. But what I will say is nothing he's done has disappointed me. Obviously, why would it? Like I said, the man's approach to music, his style of singing, he covers all the bases. And he's just, really well done and, has a master and command of not just the audience, but his charismatic presence on stage really shows. And I've been seeing all of his music, his entire body of work. I've seen enough that I think I totally understand why he's up here. Definitely goes without saying. Alright, so this particular song, obviously it's a live track at the Slavic Bazaar 2021, so not that far away. I believe this was a opening ceremony to this event with Dimash singing, and I believe it was at Belarus. I think that's what the description underneath said. Anyway, obviously the audience looks very eager, as they always are, to see Dimash, and I am too. Like I said, every time I come across a song that I haven't even heard a snippet of, which is most of them, because any of his songs could go in any way. That's the thing with the guy's like a magician. You think he's going one way, boom, magic trick, and does something completely different. His voice has this wild range that could home in any style and probably be accustomed to any genre, really. Man of many traits, many talents, and yeah, I mean, you guys don't need me explaining this, but yeah, let's see what this is about. I'm ready. You ready? Alright, let me stop yapping. I'm going to cue up this video, and I'm about to check out Dimash with Be With Me, live at the Slavic Bazaar 2021.
Дорогие друзья, только что была песня «Любовь похожа на сон», лирическая песня на очереди. Песня сильно отличается от предыдущего, поэтому здесь, именно в этой песне, мне нужна ваша поддержка. Вы готовы? Йоу! Голоса! Голоса! А еще!
See you looking my way, and you can feel it when it's driving me crazy. Is it the right energy and you want to go along with me? Show me what it could be, baby. See with your hips are perfect.
Get ready, everybody. She's so lovely. She wanna party.
Alright, I gotta stop it somewhere. Let's just talk about this song real quick. See what I mean? The guy's a magician. He could turn something that you expect into something completely unexpected. So, this has like a sexy vibe to it, actually. That whole opening, man, what? Came off very Michael Jackson, Justin Timberlake kind of pop feel to it, but, you know, it took completely his style, obviously, but it, you know, that's what I felt. That's, you know, watching this, I was like, I know this. There's a certain a familiarity there, and that's it. But that's the extent. Then he, you know, breaks into those operatic vocals again, and continuous amazement. But yeah, wow, man, the switch ups, the transitions alone were like, you know, incredible. Was not expecting this, you know. I've gotten accustomed to these dramatic, theatrical kind of songs. This is theatrical, obviously. It's put on a show here. Very energetic. Just, like I said, that bottle of charisma just, you know, erupting. And it's on display right there. This song is very interesting. It's very, like I said, it's different. It's his style. But at the same time, I'm sensible about it. I definitely feel very, very, very familiar vibes, you know. Which is not a bad thing, obviously. Alright, let's keep going here.
Сүйіндетім қайта байқа маған қазір ғашық қыз көп артында сөз көп оған сөз жоқ сен мені қалағанмен пайдасында менімен бірге болам деп жіберме жол іздеп мойнына сені ұшамам мен ғашықтың шын саған мен қаласың көп адасып сөйлесең тағы да өзімше айтпақшы жүрегің деп соққан сезімді сен ғашық мөлірім күдігіп қаласың мен үшін ештеңе емес қалма қабығып жалынып мұңға малынып басқа сағынып мендегі жүректен тастап сөйлеген тастап махаббаттың майданында алыстық бір жұлыстық мен сенен биікпін махаббат салмағы жоқ жалғанды көп қаламын мен арманың болып мендегі жүректен тастап сөйлеген тастап махаббаттың майданында алыстық бір жұлыстық мен сенен биікпін махаббат салмағы жоқ жалғанды көп қаламын мен арманың болып
Yeah, so this is definitely fun, man. Not, I can't explain to you enough that this is not what I was expecting, you know. I mean, he's really, look at him, he's moving, you know. Well, duh, he's a performer, right? You know. No, I'm just saying, you know, I don't know, how I envisioned the song was just completely different, but I like it. It's very groovable. Like I said, this is something I could imagine being played at like a dance club or something, and having people going nuts because it's Dimash, of course. But wow, and you know the audience is eating it up. You know they love the guy, of course. You know, dude's an icon. But this is that example, and other people explain to me, you know, not just the range. Let's leave the classical stuff he could do, and this modern feel I'm getting here. You know, this, you know, pop kind of vibe that's happening. It's very, very prevalent through this song. You just hear it, and if you know that style of music, that Michael Jackson, that style of Justin Timberlake, and so on and so forth, and the like. This is Dimash kind of not just emulating that, but you know, taking it, making it his own, and projecting it out. Yeah, he's just kind of checking all the boxes right now. It's wonderful. All right, let's keep going.
If you really want it, so don't you? Is it the right that you really want to guide home with me? Show me what you got, baby. See move your hips so perfectly.
Everybody, she's so naughty. You wanna party?
I'm falling in love with your smile. I promise you're gonna be mine. Nobody's gonna love you like I
real quick, I think this is cool. Risky, but cool. A couple years ago, quick story, when, okay, most of the times when I've seen Rob Zombie, Rob is no stranger to stepping out into the audience and going through the audience, you know? I mean, obviously anything can happen. It must be nerve-wracking for security because they gotta, you know, make sure you're doing okay. Because maybe not everyone in the crowd is your friend. That's obviously not the case here. But I think that's really cool and a great way to kind of connect with your audience. Not just them looking at you, but kind of like engaging. Maybe shaking a hand here and there. And seeing Dimash make his way into the audience, you know, made a lot of people's night, probably. And it's incredible. It shows a quality you don't get that much. You know, it's always a distance when a performing artist to the audience. But he's kind of bridging that gap, and that's cool. I like seeing that. I like that crowd engagement, too. I think that's very important. There you have it. It's right here. All right, let's keep going.
Спасибо огромное.
Димаш, спасибо!
Спасибо!
Alright, well, that was Dimash with Be With Me, live at the Slavic Bazaar 2021. So, my final thoughts, yeah, that was epic. Definitely wasn't expecting that type. He broke into this deep Michael Jackson, like I said, Justin Timberlake, so on and so forth. And these are just people I'm comparing with, just to, you know, had some kind of context here. But other than that, this was 100% Dimash. Like I said, I liked that it had that familiar trope to it a little bit. Obviously, you know, Dimash, he runs the show. It's his game here. But, you know, it's good. It's kind of comforting, you know, having some kind of familiarness to the music. And obviously, the people that inspired him, you know, I'm sure he leaks that into his music as well. But this was a great performance. I love the crowd engagement. I love him actually going up to the audience. I thought that was pretty cool, going through the crowd. The choice of dancers. It was a very, not just a theatrical performance, but musically, it shows you what he could do. You know, engaging, you know, like a pop style kind of singing, adding that layer of those operatic vocals to add like a nice finishing touch to it. Yeah, that was great. Once again, he puts on a, you know, one hell of a performance. I think you'd all agree. And, you know, I mean, what else is there to say? I mean, the guy's just full of talent. And, yeah, this was an interesting take, because definitely was not expecting this. I know I keep saying that, but it's the truth. But, you know, at the end of the day, definitely pleasantly surprised. Refreshing, actually. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good having a little understanding of how, you know, operatic vocals, or, you know, some kind of opera background, or just, you know, that kind of caliber of music. I think it helps segueing into Dimash, but once again, he could kind of connect. I mean, look at me. I'm definitely an outsider looking in. He could really connect to anyone. You give it a chance. Dimash will just kind of sweep you from under your feet and say, here, check this out. 9 out of 10, you know, you're going to like it, you know, for what it is. Because the guy, you know, it's not just, you know, he's not just a voice. He's a presence, you know, and it shows on stage. And, you know, given, you know, the reaction of the audience, obviously, you know, he's going to be sticking around for a long time. Alright, guys. Well, that's all I got to say. If you enjoyed the video, thank you. If you made it this far, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, my friends, I will see you all very, very soon. Peace.